dun 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 dun. All right, I think that's a pretty good way to. I think that's a pretty good way to start out the episode, huh? Oh wait, that's not what I was supposed to do. Crap. Okay. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back to Tetris 99. I am your host, minus Fonduli Man, and we're gonna talk about some stuff today, as per usual. I don't know how this audio mixing is gonna sound. I'm having the AGC off again for my mic, so I'm hoping it comes in good. I mean, I hope it doesn't sound bad. That's all I can hope for. Let's see, I think it's fine, honestly. I could lower the gain just a tiny bit. But yeah, maybe that'll be good. I don't want to be too far away from the mic, but I also don't want to be too quiet either, because that's bad. I slam my penis in the car door. I love making references to that now. Why? Anyways, doubles and triples. Alright, so I have 5 things to talk about. That's not bad. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Well, I don't even know where to begin. I didn't record this last night because I wasn't really in the mood for it. I mean, I played Mario Maker with Zeppy. I watched more House of Cards with coffee. And I was just like, yeah, I think I'll rest for the rest of the night. I don't need to do anything else. So I just didn't record anything. I also didn't really have that many topics either. There's not really a whole lot for me to talk about. But now I do have some things to talk about. So I think I'll go for it. I'm pretty much almost done finished watching all my YouTube videos as well. I'm still watching that Vinny Vinesauce Wii Sports Resort stream from like a week ago now, pretty much. It's 5 days old. It's taken me 5 days to get through this goddamn video. But it's finally gonna happen. I'm gonna finish it tonight, because I'm gonna have time. Oh yeah, so another thing I want to talk about. My fan game is almost out now. So I'm deciding to deploy it soon, which is a slightly complicated process. Cause what do I want to say? I don't know what I want to say. I'm trying to make an icon for the game, and that's kind of hard because, you know, sometimes I use this program called Resource Tuner to do it. Because I literally don't know any other way you can, like, manually change all the icons of, like, a program or something, like, without making it a shortcut, because I don't want to do it with a shortcut. I want to do it as, like, an actual... I just want to change the icon completely, you know? So, I only know... The only program I know that can do that is Resource Tuner, but the problem with Resource Tuner is it's not free. So I can't really use it exactly. Because eventually when the trial expires, I won't be able to use it anymore, which is annoying. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I used it once on my old laptop for my fan game, and I just never bought it, because obviously I'm not gonna buy money for a program I'll use like one time, right? So, yeah. Obviously, it works right now. I'm gonna try and figure out how to change all icons. I mean, I have like 5 days to do it still. 4 or 5. Because I'm releasing my fan game on the 3rd of February. The day after I go to my SIM card appointment. So, once I do that, then, also that's a Tetris. We don't want no Tetrises. So yeah, after I do that, I'm just gonna be like, hey, let's release my fan game now. And then it'll finally come out. And then I'll finally get to play it for all you guys. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be a fun day. Just releasing it, and that'll be the next series, because, well, obviously I want to play it on the channel. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's my fan game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing it as my next series. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, because, like, would it be really fair to call that a new series, because it's my own game? I don't know. It's kind of funny how that works. Well, because what, I'm going to be playing it alongside Persona 2. That's why I'm not playing any other games right now, because I'm planning to do that next month. And I'm trying to, like, find, like, filler short games to play in the meantime until then. Which is exactly why, I did, like, Mario versus Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's exactly why I did it. Because I'm trying to find games to play in the meantime for February. So, yeah. Anyways, one of the first things I want to talk about today... Oh yeah, so people were making fun of Ubisoft again, because Ubisoft is making stupid decisions. And basically, not YouTube. Ubisoft is gonna ignore what people said about NFTs being a bad idea, and they were like, yeah, we're just gonna do it anyways. And they were like, fuck you guys, we're gonna do NFTs whether you like it or not. And everybody got mad at them because obviously NFTs are stupid. NFTs make me hate monkeys. Like, that's such a dumb sentence, but it's true, bro. I hate monkeys because of NFTs, man. I wanna kill all monkeys at this point. Just cause, like, I don't want to see them on on these stupid ass cards no more. Like, get them out. Gross. I hope that is gonna be enough. Perfect. Yeah, I'm really happy that we're Prestige 70 now. It looks so nice. It's such a clean-looking icon. And yes, I have been grinding more, so I am Prestige 71 now. I might be able to get Prestige 72 by the end of the month, which would be a good way to start off February. Since February is a short month, I don't know how far we're gonna get. But Prestige 72 is definitely doable, because I'm gonna grind a little bit more tonight. January 30th, grind more. 31st, grind more. I don't know about Prestige 33. Well, thankfully we're past 33. I don't know about Prestige 73. Maybe it's possible, but it seems like it takes me around 2 days to get a level now. Which would mean that, on average, you'd get about 15 levels a month. Which is not bad, although I like to say that the general, like, expected levels is 10 a month. Because I might not play every single day, and I might not grind every single day. Sometimes I forget to do that. So I'm thinking maybe I'll get approximately 10 levels a month, which is pretty reasonable. Oh, you know what would be cool, actually? It would be cool if I can get to double prestige before my birthday. Oh boy, here I go, setting all these expectations for myself. I have such high expectations for myself. You have no idea, bro. I like that idea. I like that idea, though, trying to get double prestige by my birthday. It's not that far-fetched. At least I don't think so. Right, I should continue the story, though. Well, there isn't really much of a story with that, is there, though? Like, it's just Ubisoft being stupid and not listening to people, and deciding, NFTs are the future, bro. That's like saying crack cocaine is the future. Like, who thought of that, man? I don't know. It's really stupid. I don't like it. I would never invest in NFTs, man. I'd have to be like I'd have to be high on crack to do that. And I don't even do drugs, man. The only drug I do is playing Tetris every day. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I don't know. I feel like people could definitely, like, ridicule me for playing this game every day. Then again, I mostly have it in the background grinding, so it's not like I'm wasting my time on it. It's just like, it's a nice little thing to have it in the background. That's the thing. There's a difference between wasting your life on a gacha game and grinding every day, and just like having an idle game and having that go on every time. It's complicated. Because I used to play, I used to be way more addicted to Cookie Clicker back in the day, and I'd have that shit open like the whole day, and the only time I would ever like turn it off is if I went to bed. I'd have it open while I was editing, I'd have it open while I was playing games, while I was making Mario levels in Mario Bros. X back in the day. Oh man, that gives me an awesome idea. So, I don't know if you guys remember, if I ever talked about this before, but I was thinking we should play Mario Bros. X again on the channel. Well, I've never played on the channel before, but I should play it again for the channel, and I should do a series. I should do a series with one of my friends. It could be either Goncito or Marquise or someone, and we should play Mario Bros. X and do, like, custom levels and stuff. Kind of like Mario Maker, but it's a little bit more like a campaign, I guess. That could be a fun idea, though. I wonder how that would work. Because I know you need, like, a controller for that, obviously, but it's not that hard to set up, either. Like, we can just parsec that stuff. And it works great. Uh-oh, I think I might be dead here. Yep. Yeah, so I really like that idea of playing Mario Bros. X again, because I have not played Mario Bros. X in a while. I keep trying to get back into level designing in that game, but I just can't, like, find the time and motivation to do it for some reason. I get, like, halfway into making a level, and I'm just like, I don't really want to make a level anymore. It's a very long and tedious process these days, since I don't have all the time in the world. So, yeah. Oh, now I see what else I wanted to talk about. A lot of these I got from the Good Vibes Gaming episode I saw the other day. So I'll talk about them anyway. So, I can't say I'm a fan of Yacht Club games. I've never played a Shovel Knight game before. But apparently they're doing a presentation in February, I think. I think so. I think it's February. And yeah, they're gonna be showing off some stuff, I guess. Probably some new Shovel Knight game, I don't know. Or some DLC. Or a Shovel Knight gacha game. Wouldn't that be dumb? Yeah, it's probably one of those. So, that's cool. I can't say I'm gonna be watching that, because I don't know anything about Yacht Club, and I'm not really into their stuff yet. I've been wanting to play Shovel Knight for a long time, but can't say I'm interested yet. I generally try to stick to what I'm comfortable with. So that includes, like, what am I thinking? Typically, I tend to stick to, like, Mario and stuff. Also, I'm gonna lower the noise gate a bit. I'm gonna try a little bit more audio in, so maybe my voice doesn't get cut off as much. I'm hoping that's the case. I still can't really find a fix for, like, the audio, like, glitching out. Well, not, like, you know how, like, sometimes I talk and sometimes, like, brrr, or whatever? It makes, like, that weird buzzing sound. I still don't know how to fix that. And the only way I really could think about getting around that is getting a new mic, because I don't know how to fix that. I noticed that I don't really hear it a lot in my Persona 5 Royal series. But I don't know what settings I would have been using for that series. And maybe it has to do with, like, the quality of my voice or something. Because there's two settings you can have for your mic. You can have CD quality or DVD quality. And one of them is higher quality, but maybe the lower quality doesn't make my voice glitch out as much. I don't know how true that would be. So it's like, what do I do? Do I sacrifice quality for, like, audio glitches? I don't know. I don't really know what to do about that. So I apologize if anybody enjoys watching my videos and sometimes you have to deal with me, with my mic making those audio glitches. I really don't know why it does that. I've heard that it could possibly be, it could be from the mic peaking. Mic peaking can do that, which is why I try to turn on the limiter. But sometimes even with the limiter on, it still does it. So I don't know. I literally don't know why it happens. So I kind of just give up and I kind of just like let it happen because there isn't really, I can't really think of a solution for it. My best bet is just like turning down, just making the limiter higher or something. And you'll have to like turn up the volume for these videos. That's the only like solution I can think of really. So I might even turn up the limiter a little bit after this. I mean, at least I think that's why. At least I think that's why it's happening. So yeah. Another thing, apparently, I keep forgetting to mention this, but Sonic Frontiers is being written by the guy who did the Sonic comics, which is really cool. People are saying that like this Sonic game is gonna be really good story-wise because he's writing this game, Sonic Frontiers. And I really like the sound of that. I've never read any of the Sonic comics, and I'm not really that like big of a Sonic fan, but I still think it sounds pretty cool. Like that being the case. Still need to watch the Sonic movie. No, that's probably not gonna happen before the second one comes out. The only thing Sonic related, I think, is the Sonic movie on Netflix? I don't think so. I know Sonic Boom's on Netflix. But that's about it. So yeah, kudos to that. Well, I can get a T-spin here maybe. Oh, never mind. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh my god, I think I did it. Hell yeah, so worth it. Totally worth it, guys. Yeah, it's totally sunny. Oh god, that's a reference I didn't think I'd be making here. God. I still find it really funny that Tito from SML still does Sonic videos, but SML just uses like random puppets. I know this is a really weird thing to bring up, but I was looking at that and I can't believe they're still doing Sonic videos. It's really funny. So like if you don't like the fact that Nintendo characters aren't in SML anymore, you can literally just go watch Tito's videos and he just uses Sonic instead, and you get like the same effect. And I find that really funny. So I would love to I wonder how those videos are doing these days. I don't know. Can't say I'm interested though. Then again, I watch Rosie the Rascal's videos and those are great. So I don't know. I'm weird. Oh yeah, so random thing I'm gonna mention here. I decided to DM both John and Tim last night in an old group chat we were in because it makes it easier for me to be able to chat with them in two places. Like, it basically makes it so that I don't have to chat to both of them at once. I can just chat to them at the same time in one place, basically. And they haven't responded yet, so I'm wondering if they have something against me or if they're just like busy. See, that's the thing, I can never tell. Like, I don't know if someone's ghosting me or if like they just don't have the time or they're too busy or something. That's something you can never really tell, honestly. Because they didn't block me or unfriend me. Like, they're still on my friends list. Like, that's normal, but like they don't ever talk to me normally. I mean, sometimes not a lot of people do that though. Not a lot of people like go out of their way to talk to me. Usually I make the first step, and they're usually pretty good about messaging me, like, and having a conversation if like I'm up for it. So yeah, the only people that really like message me like first is like Zeppy, sometimes Dominic, sometimes Jose, and those are the main people that do message me. And I guess I can appreciate it because not everybody else texts me first. I'm usually the one that does it. I mean, hey, if it wasn't for me messaging Marquise, we would have never have done streams together recently. And I'm really glad that we got to do that. So we got to play the Smash mods and all that. And now you've even done Mario Party together. So it's just, this is why I need to talk to more people, because then we can start doing stuff like this more. Like, we can start doing some fun games. I'm trying to get into contact with as many people on my friends list as possible and asking them the basic questions like, hey, how good is your PC? And are you interested in Mario Party or Smash or whatever? Basically those questions. I'm trying to convince Jordan to get Parsec, because I asked him like, hey, how good's your PC? And he's like, it works pretty fine. And I'm considering asking him if he wants to play Mario Party or Smash sometime, and I'm gonna convince him to get Parsec so we can play that way. Granted, he has a controller, because I actually don't know. I need to ask him that, too. I don't know if he has one or not. Because it would be nice to play something with him again, and, you know, VC, because I haven't heard his voice in, like, 2 years now. 2 or 3 years. Because we used to go to secondary school together, and one year, I think it was grade 12 or something, he ended up moving to a different school, and I remember having his phone number, and I remember it was like, we added each other on Discord at one point, so thankfully I still have contact with him, and I'm very glad I do, because it's very possible that I'll be able to do stuff with him. And I would love to do something. I would love to play Smash with him, or Mario Party, or whatever works for him. Monster Hunter. I don't know. I mean, I know he's actually playing Mega Man Battle Network right now. I tried getting into Mega Man Battle Network, but I didn't really like. I got too turned off because of like random encounters in the first game. I don't know if the second game has random encounters because he's playing Battle Network 2, but I don't know. I don't know. I've heard the sequels are better, so I don't know. I could start with like, what is the best Mega Man Battle Network game anyway? That's a good question. What is the best Mega Man Battle Network game? Obviously, there's also that spin-off on GameCube. Yeah, what is the best Battle Network game? Some people are saying Battle Network 2. 3 for story, 6 for battle systems, 5 for dark shit. Interesting. 2 is good. 1 is awful. Okay, well that makes sense why I couldn't get into 1. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people don't like 1. Well, 2 or 3 could be a good one to start with, if I wanted to give Battle Network another chance. Alright. I guess I could try that. Because as you guys know, I started with Persona 3, not Persona 1 or 2. And I think Persona 3 was a really good place to start. And I don't mind going back to Persona like 1 and 2 now that I've played like the other games. So I'm actually kind of I'm thinking maybe if I want to give it another chance someday, I might go for Mega Man Battle Network 2 or 3. Probably 3, honestly. People are saying 3 is really good. So I could definitely give 3 a try. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Also, you know what I'm gonna do? Since Tim and John haven't messaged yet, I'm going to say like, hey, if you guys are interested in Mario Party, we could play that or something. Maybe that'll catch their interest. I'll try that. I wouldn't mind playing Mario Party. In the future, I guess. Could try that. Maybe they'll message, because I know they like Mario. They like their Mario Party. Something like that. I should also try messaging some other people on my friends list. Some people who I haven't messaged in a while, or someone I haven't tried with yet. Oh yeah, yeah, I should ask Jordan if he's got a controller. I'm gonna ask that. What controller do you got? Yeah, I'm gonna ask that. I mean, as long as he's got a controller, I don't think it matters. Like, if he's got Xbox, PS4, Switch, doesn't matter. Just gonna ask him anyway and see how that goes. Wow, look at this. Look at this setup, bro. Isn't that crazy? Alright, well, I'm gonna check in my, gonna check on my... Okay, I'm gonna mark off some of the stuff. I already talked about Yacht Club, I talked about Ubisoft, talked about Sonic. Like, speaking of Sonic, apparently also Sega is gonna stop, like, being a part of, like, arcades or something, is what I heard. Which is a shame, because it means, like, a lot of Sonic-related things are not gonna be as, like, endorsed at arcades. I don't know what this means. I haven't really looked into it too much. Yeah. Okay, he says he has a PS4 controller. Oh, yeah, nice. That's good. I'm gonna tell him that, then. Okay. What was I gonna ask? Oh yeah, Sonic Arcade. Sonic Arcade shutting down, or whatever. Sega leaves arcade business. Yeah, what is this all about? No, let's not go on the gamer. The gamer's not good. Let's go Nintendo Life. Nintendo Life's way better. I want to know what they're saying. Okay, we'll read this, I guess. Let's see. Fuck you, I'm not gonna play today. I'm gonna go on, Chrome. 28 years ago, in July 1993, Sega opened in Tokyo. This sprawling 9-story amusement arcade has... Oh, I'm gonna zoom out a bit. It's kinda too zoomed in. This September, the Sega Ikebukuro Gigo will close its doors for good due to a fixed-term building lease agreement coming to close just as the building is due for renovation. The news follows the closure of Sega Akihabara's second arcade last year, which means that Tokyo has lost 2 of its most iconic arcade centers. Oh shit. Japan is struggling with COVID, obviously, and tourists are currently banned from entering the country, which goes some ways to explaining why the arcade business is suffering. Last year, Sega sold off 85% of its location-based entertainment operations, and earlier this year split what remained of its amusement division, from its video game business. Of course, it's also worth noting that the arcade sector has fallen a long way since Sega opened its doors in 1993, with home consoles now far outstripping the latest coin-op machines in terms of raw processing power. While it's sad that the current has come down on yet another gaming landmark, it's clear that the industry has changed dramatically. I could definitely argue it changed for the worst. It's a shame, not the best time for arcades. To be fair, you don't need a 9-story entertainment tower to pay for gacha loot boxes on your mobile phone. Oh boy. That's very depressing. I still adore the Blade Runner vibe. I do miss arcades. Barcades have been popping up in my region, which is cool. Damn, bro. I kinda don't like the future. Arcades are so, like, nostalgic for me. Like, I never grew up with arcades, but arcades just are so cool, man. Like, I want to go to one someday. Just because it seems so much fun to go to one. The closest I've gotten to going to an arcade is, like, you know how at, like, the cinemas, they have, like, those little, like, machines where you sit in a seat, and you put in a coin, and you play this, like, racing game? That's, like, the closest I've gotten to being at an arcade, not gonna lie. Same for, this rollerblade rink that I used to go to when I was younger. It closed, like, a few years ago, but I was around like 14 or so when I went there, and it was still open, and they had like arcade machines there. They had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there, and it was really cool. Oh, did someone get kicked from the Goncedo DM, the group DM that I'm in with him? I think. Oh boy, what are they doing this time? I wonder what they're up to. They're in a call of 4 right now. Bruh. Well, I'm having a good time already. I like just fucking around and talking about stuff. I slammed my penis in the car door. Someone brought up the fact that, like, technically F-Zero AX is also kind of related to Sega. So, I wonder what's gonna happen to F-Zero AX, I wonder. Because I never thought about that until, like, I was on the F-Zero Reddit last night. And it's kind of interesting to think about that. Alright, what's going on Twitter today? Nothing interesting, I imagine. Nazis are trending. Oh, that's very good. Isn't that great, guys? Nazis are trending. What kind of shit is going on Twitter today, bro? I don't fucking know. I'm not interested enough to read that. Bruh. I don't know. we don't need more drama on this channel. There's enough drama as it is. You know, with the whole bro server nonsense still being bad. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, not really my thing, but I guess I can mention it. Apparently Mortal Kombat 12 has been revealed / leaked. Someone apparently showed a photo of like a machine or something with Mortal Kombat 12 on it. Can't say I'm a fan of Mortal Kombat. The only thing I really know about Mortal Kombat is get over here and toasty! Those are the only things I know about Mortal Kombat. And also that really bad Sub-Zero game on N64. That's all I really know about Mortal Kombat. But I've obviously heard good things, but Mortal Kombat is such a gruesome game, and I'm very squeamish when it comes to gore. Is that the right word? Squeamish? What does that mean? Easily made sick. Yeah. That's me. I don't like looking at gore. It depends on the game, though. Like, if it's just, like, blood coming at all the enemies, that is fine. But if you start, like, putting, like, organs everywhere, I'm just like, nope, I'm out. I don't want to look at that. Like, if you're showing, like, a man's penis getting chopped off, I'm just like, yeah, I don't need to see that. I'm good. Bye. That's Mortal Kombat for you. The game about chopping penises off. Awesome. Yeah, that's why I don't play Mortal Kombat. I mean, there's some cool fatalities, like getting your, like, spine ripped out. I mean, that's okay. Bones, I don't have a problem with. Bones are, like, nothing, dude. Like, you shatter someone's skull, I can deal with that. I don't get too grossed out by that. But it's when you start, like ripping their intestines out, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want that. I wish I didn't see that. That's when I draw the line. Bones are one thing, but, like, organs is where I, like, just throw up. I don't need that. You get what I mean, right? That's where I draw the line. So yeah. It's cool if you, like, explode into, like, blood. Like that I can also deal with, I think. I don't know, it's weird. The kinds of things, like, I get grossed out by is very minimal, but what I do get grossed out by are, like, very, very nasty. I mean, I can definitely say, for one, that, well, I can definitely say I'm not a fan of waterworks. Never really liked the thought of that, and whenever I run into someone posting it, I'm just like, why did I have to see that? I don't know why we're talking about this. This isn't very appropriate. Then again, this channel never was appropriate to begin with. Huh. Got him. Do I have the D's nuts like ha sound? There you go. I remembered what key I had it on this time. Isn't that great? Nope, that won't work. Well, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, that's a fake spin. Hell yeah, guys. Fake spin. I think I'll have to save one of my stories for next time, because we're almost getting up on time. Depending on how far we get. I don't know. I'll have to check. Apparently Coffee's sister likes Mortal Kombat, which is surely interesting. Apparently Mortal Kombat 11 was very good, though. Apparently there's some, like, brand new fatalities or something. You know, I used to have this friend that I talked to a lot, called, Chris Boots, or whatever. That's what I called him. Because, his profile picture was like a pair of boots. And that's just what I called him. And I used to talk to him a lot. I don't know why I stopped talking to him. Maybe it's just because I lost interest or something. But I remember me and him would always talk about, like... We talked about some pretty interesting things, I'd say. Like, I think he introduced me to, Ori? Yeah. I didn't really know much about Ori in the Blind Forest, but he told me about that game. And he was like, it's a very good game, you should check it out. He was like, it's beautiful. Most beautiful game I ever played. And that's where I learned about Ori in the Blind Forest, and I've heard it's good, but I have not played it. Also, my hair is very dry right now. I just took a shower like a few hours ago, and my hair is still drying up. But I'm figuring out how to use shampoo and conditioner better. I'm using like this weird like jelly-looking like shampoo because we ran out of like the peach tangerine scented shampoo that I use. So I'm using like this jelly kind. I don't even know what the scent of this one is, but it works. So yeah. Anyways, I have about I got like 5 or 10 minutes. I can talk about this story. I mean, I might have to... I guess there's no need to rush it, right? So, I got reminded last night of this thing I used to do as a kid. Now, as a kid, I used to live next to this park. Basically, in the fourplex we lived in. We literally lived right next to the park. Like, you could go... Like, you could walk across... You could, like, walk next door, and then you'll see the park, basically. And we used to go there every day, basically, me and my brother. And I remember one time it was summer, and I was out of elementary school for the summer break. And I remember there were these people set up, and they had, like, this booth at the park. And I remember going there one day of summer, and I was interested. I was like, why are these people here with this booth? Oh fuck, I spilled juice on myself. God damn it. Balls. Let me take another drink really quick. Okay, I think that's good. So yeah, we went up to these two people, and they were like, hey, do you want to do this special thing? And basically what it was is they gave us this passport, and if you take the passport to the mall that you live closest nearby to, you can go to the front center of the mall, and they can stamp your passport. And what this passport does is you can go to this weekly restaurant, and you'd get a free snack from this restaurant. And I remember, like, I'd get my father to take me to the mall every week, and there'd be a new snack, like a new free snack at whatever the restaurant was for that week. So, like, one week, you can go to KFC, you get a free box of fries, or whatever. or next week you go and get a free ice cream at McDonald's, and I love that. That was like one of the most like memorable things from my childhood, not gonna lie, just because of how cool it was, and it was so like it felt like I was partaking in this like grand event almost. I don't know, and it was just really fun because it gave me a reason to go to it gave me a reason to go somewhere, like at least once a week in the summer. Like I actually wanted to go there because I know I'd get like a treat if I go to the mall. Because back then I used to ride a bike everywhere. Because my father's still into bikes actually, but not as like focused on bikes now. He's more into scooters and like electric vehicles. But yeah, we always rode our bikes to the mall, and once we got there, we'd go into that restaurant, or we'd go stamp my passport, and then we'd go get like that free snack, and it was just great. I'd literally go just for the free snack. And there's I called this one of my biggest regrets of my childhood, is so one week we one of the weeks for the passport thing is you can go to Taco Bell and you get some free cinnamon twists. Now, I've never had cinnamon twists until that point, so it was brand new to me. Now, I know the week that they had that, I ended up going and getting the cinnamon twists. So the story is pretty fine so far, right? However, eventually, by like week 6 or something of summer, eventually, I don't know what week it was actually, but it was one of those. It was one of the later weeks. Basically, later on they started to run out of like unique restaurants and stuff, so they ended up doing repeats. And I know one of the repeats was KFC's fries, and the other repeat was Taco Bell cinnamon twists. And I remember my younger self ended up being like, well, it's the same thing again. I don't want to go all the way to the mall just for something I've already had. And to this day, I regret not going because I've never had cinnamon twists since that one time that I went. And if I went, I wouldn't have regretted this. I wouldn't have regretted not going. So that's why I am deciding to make up for my childhood mistake. I want to get cinnamon twists for my birthday this year. In fact, I just want to get Taco Bell for my birthday. Because I haven't had Taco Bell in so long, and I never get this. Actually, there was this one time I went with my father. We went to Taco Bell downtown. It was a different mall, but I think I was like 12, 13, 14 or so. Maybe not 14, probably like 11 to 12 or 13 or something like that. I'd say about 6 or 7 years ago. We went to Taco Bell one time, and we got these Supreme tacos. I don't really like Supreme tacos, but that's what we got. It was pretty alright. And that was the last time I went to Taco Bell. It was 6 to 7 years ago. And I really regret not going ever again. Because now here I am, like 6 or 7 years later, even longer, actually, wanting cinnamon twists again. Because I want to try those cinnamon twists again, and I really regret not going for the second time, because now I'll never... It's just like, it's something you can't do now, because that passport thing is like long gone, obviously. I don't even know what's going on with that park these days. I'd have to revisit it sometime. I should go for a walk and go to that park in summer or something. That could be fun. Because I know where the park is. It's a long walk away, but it'll be worth it, bro. It'll be worth it. Just go there and have some fun. Maybe meet a friend or something. I don't know. I'd love to do that. It's a good idea for the summertime, because I'll probably get bored in the summer. Chances are. And it's a good excuse to go out again, obviously. So yeah, that is the story of cinnamon twists and how much I want them again. So I'm gonna ask my mom to get me some Taco Bell for my birthday, because I want them now. So yeah, that was the story of the cinnamon twists. So I hope you guys enjoyed that heartfelt story. And we did it. We got 19 tickets. Also, by the way, I checked last night. The themes that I'm missing are still not there. Still missing themes 11 and 12. I'm hoping they'll come in February, because, as you guys know, February is when Tetris 99 released. So I'm hoping they release the skins, because that I don't have. Because the ones that I'm missing are Mario All-Stars and Kirby Fighters 2. And I really want those. So I guess we'll end with Daffy Duck slamming his penis in the door hand. In the dark car door. So, yeah. Wait, why'd I do that? Oh, never mind. I'm clicking the wrong window. We'll end on Daffy Duck slamming his penis in the car door.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
There you go. There you go. Hope you guys liked Daffy Duck slamming his penis in the car door. Alright. So, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. And follow me on twitch.tv/minusbros if you want to chat with me live and see my videos there. I'm gonna get going now. It was really fun recording Tetris again. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what for, though. Won't matter, because this video will come out after the Mario Party stream. Like the next day, I believe. So yeah, actually this video will come out on the 1st of February, which is my father's birthday. So, yeah. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you guys then. And remember not to slam your penis in the car door.